guys, and welcome to Loving Living Local. I'm Fernanda Hernandez.
And I'm Josh Marcis. Thank you for joining us as we hit the halfway point of the week. Pretty big day. You have pockets again.
Hump day. I also found another skirt that had pockets, and it's a good day.
I like it. You can hold the weather clicker for me when I'm done. I need it right now.
Oh, when you're done?
Yeah, because we have to go over this amazing weather, which is setting up to be pretty nice. Yeah, we have lower humidity on the way today, so that's the reason it has felt a little bit better for us. We had the cold front last night, of course. Bring a few thunderstorms to the region, so cooler air tonight. Typical low this time of the year is about 70 degrees, and we may actually have a few locations tonight that drop into the 50s, including Idabel at 58, Shreveport, Texarkana, both in the low 60s tonight, so it will be a really comfortable start to your Thursday, and expecting highs will be in the 80s again tomorrow. Typically, I'd show you a futurecast, but just a sunny day, so there won't be anything to see on there, so we'll jump right to that weekend forecast, which is looking pretty amazing. Low 90s are warm, but we'll have low humidity through the weekend, so overall, pretty enjoyable weekend for us. Weekend mornings will be in the 60s, so get the yard work done early, but no trouble here for the next 7 days.
Yay, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to say that.
Last night was a little frightening, so.
Woke me up, and I've been up ever since.
Yeah. It was pretty loud, but it's nice to see that we have a great weekend ahead. Hopefully that sticks with us because we are definitely looking forward to it, my friend.
We need it. We've been cooped up. It should be a pretty good weekend to be outside.
All right, here we go.
You can take that for me before we get
exciting.
to this really helps me out. I mean, for you it's great, but it works for me as well because I never know what to do with that weather clip when we're done.
Well, here you go.
Yeah.
I'll buy more skirts with pockets. All right, guys, so you know what time it is. We've got 6 things you should know. And first up on our list, today we celebrate 2 national days. And the first up is a tasty salute to the American dream. And today is a National Egg Roll Day. And we said American dream because the egg roll had a special meaning for some Asian immigrants coming to the United States. This dish started out as a Chinese-American tradition that was later extended to Vietnamese immigrants, and it's delicious. Over
time, U.S. restaurants got creative and came up with different versions of the egg roll. The dish can be made with pork, shrimp, or cabbage, among other ingredients. They're all finely chopped before being rolled in a pastry wrap and deep fried. To celebrate the holiday, just munch on some egg rolls and share on social media using the hashtag National Egg Roll Day. That looks so good right now.
I was going to say I was hungry before, but I'm hungrier now. That looks so good, and I haven't had Asian food in so long. I think I know what I'm going to have for lunch.
I was talking about that this morning. I love everything about Chinese food.
Do you?
I do. The only thing that I would not like is they don't use a lot of cheese. So you got like the meats, you got the rice, you have the noodles, but not enough cheese.
Well, bring your own cheese. BYOC.
We can do that.
You could definitely do that.
BYOC.
All right, guys, and today is also National Iced Tea Day. June 10th each year celebrates one of summer's favorite drinks. So whether you prefer your sweetened or unsweetened, with or without lemon, who doesn't love and enjoy iced tea by the glassful all summer long? Creating
your custom iced tea is easy as adding a hint of flavor, whether you add a squeeze of lemon or the juice of raspberries, lime, passion fruit, strawberry, or cherry. You can make your iced tea the way you want it. Brew and enjoy a glass of iced tea with friends. With so many ways to brew iced tea, it's become more convenient than ever, too. You can create your favorite flavors by adding mint, lemon, or fruit and enjoy a drink during lunch at your favorite restaurant. We have 2 recipes for you to try.
Here's a recipe for you to try. Do half and half tea.
Yeah?
It's less to sugar.
I think everybody around here just likes their sweet tea, right?
Yeah, how do you like yours?
Just sweet tea.
Just sweet tea.
You know, when I grew up out west, so we would just drink regular iced tea, and then I moved here, and I'm like, what is this sugar tea that you're giving me, and now I can't have it any other way?
That's so true. When I was in New York, I kept asking for a sweet tea, and they were like, we don't have sweet tea.
You're like, do you want some Splenda or something? I'm like, no, it's not, you can't.
It was blasphemy is what that was. All right, guys, and you can now have food delivered from Black-owned restaurants with a no delivery fee for the rest of the year. So Uber Eats made the announcement on Twitter saying that it's a response to users' request to be able to find Black-owned restaurants. And Uber employees used publicly available sources to determine which restaurants are owned by Black entrepreneurs. That's really exciting.
It is. Uber Eats has seen its growth more than double each year. It's a bright spot in the company's ride-hailing business, which is down 70% from a year ago. Food delivery competitor Postmates also offering delivery from Black-owned restaurants with no delivery fees. It allows customers to help identify such restaurants by tagging them.
Go Uber. Pretty
Uber
good.
Eats has been clutch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like Uber Eats, DoorDash, all of those services are becoming so handy lately because of everything that's been going on.
Yep. For sure.
It's so easy to just get on there too and see who is actually open. I feel like I've found myself going to places that weren't open a lot lately.
I think I tried more local restaurants, you know, during the shutdown here in the last few months than I would if I actually went out just by having the food delivered.
There's some good things that have come out of this crazy pandemic. All right, guys, and our number, what is it, 3 today, says HBO Max has pulled Gone with the Wind as mass protests against racial injustice sweep the country. And a spokesperson for the streaming service, which, like CNN, is owned by Warner Media, says the movie is a product of its time and depicts racial prejudice commonplace in American society. And if you haven't seen it yet, Gone with the Wind is actually a love story set during the American Civil War. I have not seen it.
The 1939 film is considered a cinematic classic, but it's also criticized for its portrayal of slavery and African Americans. HBO Max says when it does return, there will be a discussion of this movie's historical context and a denouncement of those racial depictions.
And workers at Twitter and Square are getting a new holiday. So the CEO of both companies, Jack Dorsey, announced that they will be adding Juneteenth as a company holiday. And if you didn't know, Juneteenth is June 19th, and this day commemorates the freeing of slaves in Texas in 1865. The
decision comes as Black Lives Matter protests take place across the country, sparked by the death of George Floyd last month. Dorsey called Juneteenth a day of celebration, education, and connection.
And I'm a little afraid of this next thing that we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Are you scared?
Let's see what it is.
You're about to be scared.
We're about to find out.
Okay, so pink may be a cute color when it comes to clothes, but that's not always true in nature. And did you know that the pinker the flamingo, the more aggressive they become when fighting for food? That's according to a new study published earlier this week. And zoologists observed the birds as they forage for food, and they found that pinker male and female flamingos were more aggressive than their paler rivals.
I did not know this. You know why that is, Fernanda? Because the pinker the birds were, they were generally healthier. Flamingos get the pigment from the food they eat. So while the birds seem to show more respect to the pinker kinds when given the space, experts say flamingos exhibited less aggressive behaviors and spent more time foraging. That little guy right there, not so pink.
He's trying to figure out who's pinker.
Just like, why is everybody so tall?
Why is everyone's legs so long and mine are so short? It's like story of my life.
Right. Why are we in the water? So many questions.
Why are we eating fish? Is that what they eat? Fish?
Yeah.
Don't let me say something crazy.
Do you like fish?
Yeah.
I don't know what they eat. Maybe they eat egg rolls. I mean,
all I gotta say, if
know.
I was a flamingo, I would be hot pink.
Just bright pink.
Because I'm aggressive and mean. Very cranky. Usually, you're just in the morning. It gets a little better throughout the day.
It's okay. I only see you in the morning, so.
I would be like the color of your tie.
Sure, by the end of the day.
All right, whatever. We're moving on here. And craving double stuffed Oreos or Flaming Hot Cheetos, if you have and you can't seem to find them at your local grocery store, well, there's a reason why. And experts say food manufacturers have cut back on producing some more unique foods. This in order to meet demand for more traditional items.
Yeah, when stay-at-home orders went into effect, companies like General Mills, Pepsi, Coke, and Campbell saw a massive spike in demand for some products. To help meet that increase, they sped up production lines on their most popular items, and that meant cutting back on more fringe offerings, translating to fewer varieties of Jif peanut butter, Oreo cookies, and Frito-Lay chips at the store. Analysts say companies will likely go back to producing a wider variety of items soon. Good news for Fernanda, because you have what? You have a Cheeto addiction, don't you? Do you still have one?
Just call me out like that. Yeah, I love hot Cheetos. I love Takis. I love anything spicy.
This kind of explains because I've been looking for like a few particular items which are pretty common, but now I can't find them anywhere. And I think it's probably because brands have been switching to like the main line rather than some of the offshoots. It's been frustrating. I went on a wild goose trip.
Grocery? Yeah, grocery trips have been pretty challenging lately.
It's interesting what comes back and then all of a sudden what goes away.
It's interesting what was missing from the shelves. Exactly.
It is.
Like
something different every time. It seems like there's a run on a little something every different.
It was like weird stuff too, though.
It has been.
I can't think of anything.
But maybe it's because of this production lag. It very well maybe because of that.
That's very true. All the pizza aisle was empty. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's horrible.
Okay, guys, stay with us because we have a jam-packed show for you guys today. We're starting off with some fun summer updates for your kids to enjoy. We're talking with Shreveport Regional Arts Council after the break, so stick around for that.
And later we're headed to the kitchen for a sweet treat you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
all right. I mean, I feel like
she's going to talk to me about some of the summer.
stuff for people, and
Sure.
it's kind of been a setback. So.
Can I just be like this the whole time?
Do the YMCA. Well, welcome back, guys. The Shreveport Regional Arts Council is learning to adapt just like the rest of us. My friend Casey Jones is here to talk to us about the ARTBREAK summer camps coming to Art Space. Really exciting stuff. Casey, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so before we talk about all the exciting stuff, I want to talk about all of this madness that's been happening. I know that's kind of been a little bit of a setback for Shrag. Tell us what you guys have been dealing with.
Well, you know, do you remember when I wasn't here in April to talk about ARTBREAK?
Yes.
Well, so we decided we needed some ARTBREAK in our lives. And so what we're doing is we're using Art Space to bring these ARTBREAK summer camps. And it's day-long summer camps. When I say day-long, it's really in about 2 hours from about 10 a.m. to noon. But the kids who come get to do 2 hands-on activities, sometimes a music activity or a story time. There's always some kind of movement activity, artistic movement. And it's a chance for kids to kind of get out of the house, parents to get to drop them off, go run some errands. And we try to do it at a very affordable price.
Yeah, that's really exciting. So this is going to happen at Art Space.
Art Space.
That's exciting stuff. So for everyone at home watching us right now, parents are thinking, yep, that sounds really good. I need to sign my kids up. How can they do so?
Well, you can go to artspaceshreveport.com. We have a maximum amount of kids, which is very small because we're still doing the social distancing.
Sure.
So about 15 kids per group. So it does sell out, so you want to get there soon, but you can go sign your kids up. And if you want to if you have 1 kid, it's $8, but if you have 2 kids, it's $8. But once you get into 3, 4, 5 kids, it gets cheaper, and to the point where you get to about $5 a kid.
Oh, awesome. There you go. So grab a group of kiddos and sign them up for this. This is going to be really fun. Not only that, Casey, but they have a chance to be creative. I know that with school kind of coming to a halt with all that has been happening, I think kids have kind of been trapped at home a little bit with nothing fun to do. This is a great opportunity for them.
And those same artists that we had at ARTBREAK, or we would have had at ARTBREAK, who didn't get a chance to teach ARTBREAK, they're teaching these classes. These are artists in your community. These are professional artists, and they're teaching your kids.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff. So guys, make sure that you sign your kids up. All you have to do is go to that website, right? So you said
ArtSpaceShreveport.com.
There you go, and we're seeing the dates right there on your screen. It's ArtSpaceShreveport.com. And Casey, what can we expect for the rest of the year? I know that we're kind of slowly getting back to a new normal. Can we expect some events?
So Art Space, as it is a gallery, and we have an exhibition called Critical Mass that we have annually every year. So it got shut down on opening day. We went into quarantine. So it's still there, but the next one we have coming up is called Quarantine, What You Did During the Pause, and it's about what artists have been doing doing while they're stuck at home. And so it's going to be a really great exhibition coming up in July.
Yeah, well, that's exciting stuff, guys. I know that it's been kind of hectic. We're slowly starting to get back to this new normal, and you can sign up your kids for something really exciting this summer. Make them be creative, get out of the house, and also you get 2 hours to, like Casey said, go run some errands. So make sure that you go to artspaceshreveport.com to sign your kids up. Thank you so much, Casey, for being with us today. All right, here's the website behind us, guys. Make sure that you get on it, and the more kids you have, the cheaper it gets. That's according to my friend Casey Jones. So make sure that you grab as many kids as you can and sign them up for this great event. Casey, thanks again.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, stay with us. The Red River Balloon Rally is one day closer. We're talking with sponsors after the break. Don't miss out on that. We'll be right back.
Samantha Bonnette, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's
Bonnette.
Yeah.
Robert
It's been a while.
Dean.
It's been a while,
1,
I
2,
know, but
3,
she's still-
4.
Welcome back, guys. We're another day closer to seeing beautiful balloons soar through the sky at the Red River Balloon Rally. Joining us today are two of the event's sponsors, Robert Dean with Heard McElroy and Vestal, and Samantha Bonnette with Shreve Memorial Library. Guys, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to talk about this event. This is going to be great. And although it's not going to be the event that we've seen in the past years, it's still really important for the community to get involved. Eric, I want to start off with you today to talk about, Robert, I'm sorry. I want to start off with you today to talk about your involvement with the Red River Balloon Rally and how important this is for you guys.
I think we just love things that, make our community a fun place to work and play.
Yes.
And, you think about balloons. I mean, they've been around for 200, 250 years.
That's right.
And, I mean, who can go outside and not look up and see a balloon and kind of bring back that inner kid in them that we all have. And
yes.
It's just a fun thing to see. So.
Absolutely, very important. And Samantha, that kind of brings me along with you, speaking of kids and all of the stuff that you guys do at Shreve Memorial Library with the kids. This is a great event for you guys to be involved with as well.
Absolutely. We are kicking off our summer reading program, and so our theme for that is to imagine your story. And what better way to do that than to see hot air balloons flying through the skies? I mean, when kids see those balloons in the skies, they imagine all kinds of story, and so it just ties perfectly in with our summer reading program. And it was another way for us to give back to this community, because the library is here to serve all of Caddo Parish, both children of young ages and kids at heart. So we're very excited to be a part of this event.
Yes, and Robert, back to you for a second. COVID-19 and this ongoing pandemic has definitely put a lot of people in a weird spot. What are you guys doing to kind of help the community get back on its feet? Any resources that you guys are providing?
Oh, well, I mean, I think, obviously in terms of government programs that have come out, specifically the PPP loans that are out there, we're doing a lot of consulting with our clients, and also just, nonprofits were eligible for that too. So we've been helping them try to get through that and figure out what's the best way to maneuver so that you can bring your workers back and recover as fast as you can.
Absolutely. Getting people back on their feet, that's definitely what it's all about right now as we kind of get back to this new normal that we're finding. And Samantha, I know that this situation has definitely kind of put a little bit of a hold on Shreve Memorial Library. You guys were closed for a little while. Now you guys are kind of starting to get back to normal. How has this affected you?
Well, our library branches were closed for almost 3 months, so we really started pushing all of our digital resources that people could access from the comfort of home. So we could download ebooks and audiobooks, they could do research, they could get homework help. We really pushed that during our closures, and today I'm happy to say that our library branches are actually starting to reopen. So 7 of our branches are opening up today for limited use, so you can browse for 30 minutes, you can use the computers for 30 minutes. So it's been slow to come back, but we have moved a lot of our programs to be virtual programs. So we provide online story times. All of our summer reading performances are going to be on our Facebook page and on our website, so that people, while you're not actually in the library, you can still use the library from home. And so we've just been adapting and making the best of the situation, letting everyone know the library is there still to serve you.
Absolutely, guys, and that's what everyone's been doing, is kind of adapting to this new normal, like we keep saying. And how important is it for everyone to still be involved in community events like the Red River Balloon Rally, especially businesses coming together like you guys to help this great event come together, even if it's not in the way that we expected.
Correct.
Guys, anything else to add? Anything else that you guys have going on? Any event that we can look forward to? Sam, you've talked a lot about that. Give us a good website where we can look at all this stuff.
Absolutely. All of our website for the library is at shreve-lib.org. You can sign up for our summer reading program. It is taking place now through July 31st. Tune into our Facebook page for all of our virtual performances, and just use your library. We have great curbside pickup available, so you can reserve your books online and pick them up at the library at your convenience. So, we just encourage people to continue to use the library, and we're looking forward to seeing the balloons in the sky.
Absolutely. We are all excited about that, guys. Make sure that you don't forget of all the resources available to you. Robert, a good website where we can visit you guys.
HMVCPA.com.
Yes, thank you guys so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we are one day closer to the Red River Balloon Rally. You can go to Arklatek's homepage.com for more information. We'll be right back. We're getting creative in the kitchen with some delicious treats. Don't miss out on that. We'll be right back right after this. Okay, I'm excited.
Put it in my pocket?
Did you? That's
Can I put it in my pocket?
Good man.
Okay.
Select kitchen items for living local, provided by The Rachel Ray Show.
Welcome back, guys. During the commercial break, we made it inside our Louisiana Home Center kitchen, and maybe you've picked up the hobby of baking while in quarantine. Well, today we've brought in a professional to show us just how it's done. Today we have Melanie Alvarado from Southern Sugar by Mel to help us out. Melanie, I'm so excited to have you.
I'm so excited to be here.
Before we get to work, I want to talk about your earrings. You're just all decked out. Sugar by Mel, you're doing it big. Tell us a little bit about you guys.
So I am a home-based bakery. I bake out of Bossier City, Louisiana. I do custom cakes, desserts, treats, treat tables. I also do cake classes, cake decorating classes, instruction for kids as well as adults.
Yeah.
So I kind of do a little bit of everything. Do treats. Also do treat classes, teach people how to make treats as well. So just kind of a little bit of
everything.
Yes.
Well, that's really exciting, and she teaches how to do this, so you're going to teach me a thing or two.
Yes, I'm going to teach you. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. She told me she was going to put me to work, so Melanie, I'm just going to follow your lead here.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I decorated a cake. So yours isn't going to look like that because
obviously
whenever we're doing classes, I like everyone to have their own unique style.
Okay.
So whatever you decide that you want to do, you can do. So what we're going to do is first we're going to roll out some fondant. Okay. So this is fondant, and as you see right here, whenever I have a class, I typically will have everything set out for the students so that they know, I'll go over all of the tools and discuss everything with them. But this is called fondant. It is another form of kind of like frosting, but it's more like of a clay consistency. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you to roll it out, okay? And I have an example right here of what I did. Okay. So just kind of roll it out
like this? Okay.
Put a little force in it. You're doing good. Good job.
Gotta use these muscles. I think my bracelet's getting caught in there. So this is fun. So Mel, you do this. You can do this at people's houses, or how does this? How do these classes work?
I can go to people's houses. So I do like birthday parties as well, or girls' night outs, and we can do decorating parties. I can go to them, or they can come to me. One-on-one instruction. Typically, they'll come to me. I can go to them. Okay. But usually the parties I'll go to wherever they want. So, and I'll bring all of the things that we need. So whatever materials and setup that we need, I bring that for them, and I clean up and leave.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like a one-stop shop.
There you go. All you have to do is give Mel a call, and she'll bring it all for you. And especially right now, Mel, for the summertime, something really fun to do with your friends and family.
Absolutely. Yes,
all right, what's next, my friend?
Okay, so we're going to let you cut out some little cutouts. Okay. And we have your cake over there, so you can cut out a few polka dots so you can do some polka dots on your cake.
How do you know I like polka dots? Somebody told you that?
Every girl loves polka dots.
Yes.
I love polka dots. I love polka dots and stripes.
Absolutely. And Mel, I see that you've got a lot of graduation stuff right now. I know that a lot of grads this year kind of missed out on their celebration, so there's still time to call you and get something special for them, even if it's just a little treat.
And this is an example of a small 6-inch cake here. That's just perfect. pick, you know, if you're not having a huge celebration, just something small and intimate that you can have. Yes, go ahead and put them on there, girl.
This is what I do.
Yes, you're gonna stick it on there.
I'm looking at you for direction.
You're already, you know what
Look
to do.
Look at this.
Already.
It's like I've done this before.
Yes, and here you can make some smaller little.
We got
smaller
one dot in there.
Yes.
All right, Mel, guess who I'm going to invite back in the kitchen with us to maybe cut out a little circle with us? Ooh. Josh, our weatherman.
Okay,
Josh, you want to come back in here? I want to see you do this.
We have sprinkles. Can I do something?
Yes, you can, Josh.
She's always blinded by the sprinkles.
Let's see.
All right.
So we got some sprinkles here.
Let's say I walked in the kitchen. The first thing I noticed was the cake. The second thing I noticed were your earrings. So we need to get you a pair of those because I never notice earrings.
Yes.
They're
okay,
beautiful.
so here's some sprinkles. So Josh, you can sprinkle some on top if you want, or however you'd like them.
By the way, the weather will be amazing for the rest of the week. That's all we need to know about that.
I'm so happy about
and
that.
Sprinkles are awesome, and Mel is awesome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
I'm so glad and excited.
That might be my best kitchen work ever.
Yes, it looks wonderful.
Hang on, can you guys see that? I don't want to
job.
drop it, but that looks so good.
I didn't drop any over the side, maybe one or two.
Okay, professional Mel, you might be hiring us if you need some
absolutely.
help.
Anytime.
Let us know.
You know, an adult, a grandma, grandpa, kids, anyone. I'll teach them all.
There you go. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
All right, guys, we're going to see you tomorrow. So if you need something sweet, call Southern Sugar by Mel. She's going to help you out. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bye.